Hey, welcome back. My name's Victor. This is Vibing with Victor. I really appreciate you being here. We are getting set up right now because we're going to be playing Fable 3, and that's right here on my Xbox 360. And this should be our final run. We've been working through Fable in the entire time for the last month. We've done Fable 1, Fable 2, and Fable 3, and today is our last run of Fable 3. So let me get this running here, and I'm going to make sure that the capture comes on. So I really appreciate you hanging out, and thank you for joining me. We're just going to chill out, play some video games. We're doing a little bit of a late night run today because I was at work today, and you were probably at work today. But you know, it's a little bit different. I'm trying to figure out a new schedule and such, but we get to hang out together. And let's swap over to the gameplay. So we're getting it set up right now, and I'm going to check the sound, make sure we're running good. All right, let's see. Let's make sure this is going. And we'll see if it loads the correct one this time, because it'll load the wrong one. So we'll see. But here we go. I think the sound's on. Yep, sound's on. We're good there. All right, let's begin. So like I said, we're playing Fable 3. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. We've been doing this for a while now, and we are at the weight of the world. So let's get started here. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Okay, so we're not going to go in that. We are at the weight of the world, and what the weight of the world is.
Any other business to attend to?
This is the final. Let me make sure that the sound is so good. I'm always hypersensitive about the sound because we tried not to F it up too much. All right, come on. I'm waiting for some dialogue here. Okay, no echo. Perfect. Okay, so where we're at right now, we are at the weight of the world, and this is the final stretch, and this is a series of quests that we're going to knock out pretty quickly inside of Fable 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to be running through the final year before the darkness attacks, and we're trying to take as little casualties as possible. So I just want to give you a little rundown about what we're doing here. So let's do it. All right. Sorry, I got a date that I'm trying to get lined up tomorrow, and she just texted me back. So we'll see, but I want to thank all the people that are on tonight because we are going to be going a little bit later. So
You have a decidedly noble
I invited her to hang out with us today. So, all right. So what we got, like I said, this is a series of quests that we're doing here, and it all starts with the weight of the world. So what we did is we just overthrew our brother Logan. And then we saw a glimpse into what is going on. And what happened was the darkness overtook Aurora. And then our brother went to Aurora to go fight and, you know, try to reclaim the land. And then he came back. And since then, he's been he just changed completely and became a dictator. And what we're doing now is we've overthrown our brother, but then we find out, Teresa tells us, actually, you're going to get attacked in about a year, and the darkness is going to come in, and the darkness comes from the void, and that is in Fable 1. So if anyone has any questions or you want to kind of know what's going on, I just wanted to give you a quick summary. So I spent like 20 minutes doing all of our houses and stuff before we got started. So now we're going to go straight into it right now. And we're going to do our final judgment.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion.
And it's a little bit different as we're doing this. Because it's going to be some dialogue and decisions. And we have to...
of the battle for Albion.
And we have to decide what to do. And we're going to lose money
Paige will offer her
as we're coming
proposal.
along. So
Riva shall stand.
Oh, I want to say thank you for anyone new showing up and hanging out with us today.
Your Majesty.
Really appreciate you hanging.
Our victory came
and
at a
if you
great
want,
cost
also we
to the
have
city.
our chat
You
dialogue
vowed
going
to
on
fight
here.
poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your
So you can't see
glorious
this here,
triumph,
but let me move
but
these little
as its name
icons.
subtly implies, it was old.
But there's a
The cost
decision
of rebuilding
issue
the
here
area
and
would
a
be
cost
colossal
if we're
waste
doing
of
this.
money, and the people who called its decrepit
Okay,
shambles
we're gonna
of
rebuild
streets
it.
and houses their home.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The Queen has reached her decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
Okay, so like I said, we're running down a list of all of the quests that we got to do for the
Despite
weight of the
current
world.
climate of fear and great national need, Riva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the
Let me work on the board while we
Sad
get started.
sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
So, let me just do a quick little shout out to everyone here real quick. We don't have any of the homies on yet today. If you feel like it, just feel like giving me a quick shout out or something. I wanted to say thank you to everyone.
Majesty.
And then
So early in your
today,
reign, and already the treasury
we're
is
going
replete.
for the final
I
Fable.
cannot recall seeing a more beautiful spectacle. And yet there is still a kingdom
All right.
to be run, and it never
Let's
hurts
begin.
to amass more gold. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
Okay, so like I said, we're on a countdown right now, and you can see that we just had 26 days progress in the story. But specifically, what we got to do is we have to decide the castle's decorations, and we have to rule on the status of Aurora, and then we have to embark on a journey of adventure and exploration. So what we're doing is we're running through these. The whole quest line itself is called The Weight of the World, but it goes pretty quickly. So there's a reason why we're trying to lump it all together in one
As
go.
you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
I just want to kill stuff. All right, so we're not going to transfer stuff from the treasury. We want to transfer to the treasury. Okay. So we have to have a roughly like $8 million to have the good ending. So that's specifically what we're trying to do. So we're trying to transfer at least $1 more million into this. But I want to thank anyone who's hanging out with me today, because I do know it's a little bit later than I usually stream.
I'm a
but
long-time
I wanna say
subscriber
thank you.
to Castle
So let's get
Design
back
Weekly,
into it.
and I believe the
And we've
editor
been
is one
streaming
of the people
Fable
waiting for you.
1, 2, and
I must
3
get
all
her
together,
autograph.
all the way through. So let's get going. This is kind of a culmination to our Fable run until we get to Fable 4 that's coming out next year. Super excited when that comes out. All right. Rusty, good to have you on, man. Hey. All right, hold on a second, Rusty. Let's throw you on the board. I really appreciate it. So, Rusty, hello, Victor and everyone else. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and that's a very nice treasure pile. Yes, it is. Let's add you to the board, Rusty, real quick. If anyone wants to be a homie, just say hello. I'll put the Discord link in there as well. But Rusty, you're first today. I really appreciate it. And be on your best behavior. I hear that we have some special guests on today, so really appreciate it. So, yeah, we're at 553 subs as of now, and we're getting back into Fable, and we're running it all the way through. I hope your day was great, Rusty, because mine was pretty decent.
Today you decide on the decor of the castle.
Good to have you, man.
Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable
I don't know,
of
Rusty. What do you
lifting
think?
the
Should we
shadows that
have
haunt these
evil
halls.
decor or
A
good
fabulous
decor?
balance of
This has
serene hues
no
that
moral
announce to the
standing
world,
whatsoever. Just so
I
you
am
know.
a strong, virtuous leader.
What do you think, man?
Hear me
You've been on
roar.
for a while, so I'm
But
going to
also
give you
look
the
how pretty my
choice.
home is. You are an enlightened queen. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I
Let's
am
check this
Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you that people respect what they
Sounds
fear.
pretty good.
This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors
Nothing, Rusty?
with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror.
All right, we're just
whether
gonna go
they
with
be
the
your
good stuff.
subjects or your enemies.
I don't know the
wish there could
difference,
be
but
an
I like her dress.
enlightened
Rusty, I just hit it, man.
Fabulous, Your Majesty. Fabulous.
You gotta be a little faster.
Vision of purity.
Dude, I
And
just hit it.
what's
I was
more,
waiting for you.
fashion
Oh
and
my
good
goodness.
taste must
I'm sorry, I'll
choke
give you the
down
next
their
decision.
nausea.
But we are doing all of the good options, but that one has no standing for that. Rusty, I tried to give it to you, man. I just waited. I should have given you a countdown. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here you go. Here is our Discord. Leaning towards good. Can't imagine a fortress of dread. I know, man. Me neither. So, like I was saying in the intro here, we're just running through the Weight of the World quest line. It's gonna take a bit. So
Today
but that's
you
what we're doing.
decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty.
You picked the one I wanted. Okay, good.
Kaelin will
I can only
speak for
type
her
so
people.
fast. I know you're at work
Reva
and
will
everything, man,
dispute
but thanks
her
for hanging
cause.
out.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora, and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the
We're gonna go
Auroran desert.
straight with keeping our promise.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty.
Let me
You
make
have
sure this
proven to
is
be a woman of
tagged on the
honor.
thing here.
Aurora
Hold on.
is proud to stand at your side.
Rusty says, I really don't like Reaver. I know, man. Reaver is a bit of a pill. So we're going to leave it here for a second. Let's make sure this is tagged correctly. I mean, it is a Sunday night, so like it's usually not the best for streaming, but we're going to pick up some homies along the way. Okay. So yeah, nothing crazy is new right now, but like, hold on, let me get through the dialogue and then I'll talk to you.
Friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Reaver Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
Okay, now we gotta go fight in Aurora and do a mission. So like I said, these go pretty quick. So that's the reason why we're spending our time together.
A most grave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can...
I'm going to Scrooge McDuck this.
As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it without a moment's regard.
Come on,
for
so
their
much
own
dialogue.
lives.
I want to go on the
Which
mission.
may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Okay, cool. So now we're in mission. We're going to throw some money in here because we want to make sure we get the good ending. So you have to have a huge sum of money in here. And we've been slowly putting together our whole thing. And you know me, I love my real estate empire. Okay, so Rusty, thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. And anyone else that's coming. We are going to start now using the weight of the world. So this is going to actually work very similar to the sanctuary here. But let's go into, we got to do the desert star. But yeah, nothing's been super new. The only thing super new that's been happening, Rusty, is like I had a pretty decent date, so that was pretty cool. Really excited about that. And then yeah, just work's been work, man. Like hopefully, oh, did you give your notice yet? It looks like you're on call right now, so I don't think you've given your notice yet or not, but if you have, that's super cool. I'm excited for you, my friend, because you're going to be doing your studies.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Let's check on some things. Let's check on Scooby real quick because Rusty was lucky enough to name him. So Scooby has aggression 4, exploration 5, and charisma 5. Okay.
Man's best friend, as they
And
say.
then let's
I'm
go
not
over
quite sure whether
here.
that meant
Let's check out
after all
our
human friends
statuses because we just got started on the dialogue and everything right in the beginning of it. So we have strength, stature, and magical aura maxed out at 5 right now. Our morality is maxed all the way to good. We're quite attractive. We're actually kind of underweight right now. As you can tell, we're also playing as the princess, well, now the queen. And then we've been using the Sand Goose, Typo, Blades, and Shock Spell. And then, let me see here. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's show a couple more things here. Sorry, my thing glitched out. Oh, it went well. Yes, the date went really well. And I haven't given my notice yet. I'm not sure how that dumpster fire is going to go. Long story. It's going to be wild. Well, hey, man. Feel free to, chat about it as you need. But here we go. We're going into
fancy
right now.
a bit of counting, do you?
This is our personal area. If you haven't seen us play Fable 3, Fable 3
An
kind of
entire
takes a
That's a lot
a
of
new
achievements.
stance on the like pause menu. So we're actually in the pause menu, and this is called the Sanctuary, and it's a physical embodiment of everything. So here's all my trophies over here.
Your
That's how
trophies
much
are
money
all
I have.
stored here, mounted, I should say.
And then over here is all of our achievements. And as you can tell, we're playing on my Xbox 360, so it's quite old, and we haven't had any, knock on wood, we haven't had any crashes yet.
Any other business to attend to?
And then over here we have our clothing. We could go over here. I'm just walking it through for anyone who might not know what we're doing. But here's on the clothing. This is what we're wearing at the current moment. We have the queen's suit. We actually have some makeup on. Let's see if we can swap out the makeup. But as you know, we like playing as the girls because they have the better, I think personally they have the better outfits. So that's the reason why we're playing as the girls. I don't like that one very much. All right. Oh, that's just hideous. Oh, that's an interesting one. That is also very interesting. I don't think we have any makeup on right now, do we? That's the Dweller makeup. Enchanting makeup. We'll wear that.
Reconsider, have you? Very well.
Okay. We could also have tattoos, but we don't have the tattoos going on. Another mechanic is giving his notice Monday morning, and as well as the parks clerk. If we all leave, that'll leave 5 people total to run the entire fleet. Well, wow, you got to take care of yourself, though. You know, you got to do your own thing. Let's go in here, and we're going to see the road to rule, and we're going to level up. Again, like I said earlier, I want to thank anyone who's hanging out with us today. Really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Right, didn't sell any cars today. We got close. I'm going to sell some cars tomorrow, though. Be super exciting. So if you don't know what the road to rule is, but this is experience as a new take by Fable 3. I don't know if they're going to bring it back for Fable 4 or not, but we start at the very beginning of the road, and then we unlock these chests with this special currency that you see on the left-hand side, the upper left-hand side. That's called a guild seal. And then over here is just the embodiment of our followers. This is what we looked like when we unlocked it. And then here's some more followers over here. So over here, we're going to unlock. Let's do. I want to do melee level 100. And then let's see here. Rusty says 30 F-150s. Oh, we're just leveling up our weapon here. So now our weapon's fully leveled, but we're trying to get to a point that we can unlock all of these. So let's go. So Rusty says his fleet that he's working at has, let me see here, 30 F-150s, 8 F-350s, some semis, some trailers, forklift, bulldozer, tons of heavy equipment. If I was in the market for a Land Rover, I'd buy one from you in a heartbeat. What actually does Land Rover offer anything in stick these days? So they're not in stick. They're all like a.
What have you got in today?
A very. They're like the. Oh, you know, we have to play with.
It's always a pleasure to serve one with a discerning eye, which I can see you have.
Come on. We just unlocked this area. We have to buy all the property. Yeah, so there's no stick. They're all like CVT, constant variable. like transmissions, but you can switch it into sports mode, and then there's paddle shifters on there. So if you're into that kind of thing, I mean, I'm really not, but you can be. So we're just gonna buy all these and rent them out and repair all these, so these people think that we're nice. It's also because, you know, we want to unlock all these areas so we can run around this area, do a little bit of exploring as we go along, because there's going to be a ton of secrets around in here. And that's one thing that we're doing too, is we're trying to get as many secrets undone and done as we can. So let's see here. Get this one out. There's not a lot of these left, but I didn't do Aurora because you don't get to go to Aurora until you make those decisions that we did earlier. So just so you have an idea, because you know me, I try to like I try to do all the repairs and all the property management off screen, so you guys don't get bored. So, but yeah, man, it was a pretty decent day at work. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I had like 4 or 5 really good business conversations, and I prefer to see it as that, you know, you want to progress the sale. I had a lot of good business conversations today. I was talking to someone last night about it, and I was like, I kind of like this. I got an interview at a new position coming up, actually 2 interviews next week. So if I end up taking something else, maybe I'll get my weekends back. But we'll see soon. We'll see soon. But yeah, the main thing is just doing my thing over here. It's hard, you know, especially when, you know, you're working odd hours now. So I totally understand that. But I'm glad you were able to jump on and watch. Okay. What'd you say? Interesting. Never pictured a Land Rover moving to a CVT. It's very similar to CVT, so I'm not gonna. It's an automatic transmission, so it's just a little bit different. And then it's not exactly a CVT, just so you know. It's constant variable transmission. For those of you who don't know what that is, and I'm guessing the place you work has technicians. Can any of them rebuild those? We definitely have technicians. I've been doing a pretty good job of trying to hang out with them. They were kind of funny. The other day they were like, "Hey, they invited you back," and I'm like, "Yeah, they like me, I think."
Have this.
And they're like, "Well, at least someone does." I was like, "Thanks a lot."
I will give you new hair and a new look.
So we're just looking, since we just unlocked all these areas because we just bought everything. We're gonna give this person
stars above, the queen,
some money.
Oh, look at the muscle.
Dog found a dig spot. Yeah, but it's pretty fun. I really enjoy what I'm doing, but it definitely makes it hard.
I cannot sell my goods fast enough. It's
I hope you will accept this gift, Your Majesty.
To do other stuff like friend stuff, dates.
Very
makes
good.
it
Come
really
on,
difficult.
have this from Mighty One.
Okay. No, there's stuff around here I'm supposed to grab. As a mechanic, if they mess with you like that, it means that they like you. If they didn't, they'd be like, "No, yes sir, no sir." Exactly. That's the way I see it too. They like me, so I'm like, they're pretty fun. I make a point of walking through the service section on the way into work every day. All the other sales guys come through like the side doors and don't talk to the people in service, but like I talk to them. So I try to do that. I think it's I think it's a really important thing to do, especially when you're in sales. People need to know who you are and who to talk to about something, you know. Like just today, someone came in and they were like, "Hey, can someone show this customer? Where are you going? Come on, show it to me. Can someone talk to this customer about a car?" And like she ended up buying it, and it's like, unfortunately, someone literally just walked up and grabbed her when I was like walking towards her, and that was gonna be mine, but you know, unless I was gonna get in a fight with him, he wasn't gonna give it up. So, but I don't mind. There's enough room for everyone at the table. We'll see. We'll see. I know I'm just talking about work a lot, guys. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. I do that during the day. Well, these are all friends with me. How are they all friends? So you can emote. That's what we're doing right now. But I really don't want them to give me a best friend.
Yeah. Oh! That's great. Hey.
If you water your dream...
Go!
So it looks like we're just wasting time, but this is how we also get influence and experience in the game.
Good. Hello to you.
Is by doing stuff like that. It's odd, right? But it does add up. We have to have a lot of... an awful lot of stuff.
Good to see you as always.
What'd you find?
Friend.
Found treasure? Oh, it's a book.
Balverines? I've killed 50 of them, with nothing but a rusty cutlass. The moon? I've been there, in a great balloon. It's amazing, and almost never rains. Spells and that, I know them all. Cuisine? Every dish.
I'm gonna end that. He's just gonna sit there and just babble. Just like me. And you know, I can't have someone competing for babbling with me, right? Alright, let's go down here. We're looking everywhere. We're looking for secrets. It's a pretty big area. And like I said, this is our last run, so we're not going to spend too much time doing it.
What?
But we're trying to get a little bit of experience as we're coming along here.
And 1, 2, 3, 4! She's the Queen of Albion.
Most famous hero.
And
Well
if we
known
do
for daring
bad
adventures
things,
and ridiculously low prices.
they will hate us, actually.
My favorite cousin. Welcome.
So we can impress the kids.
Splendid.
And if they really like us, we can give them
I hope this trend
gifts and
continues.
stuff like
Thanks
that.
for shopping with me.
You don't think I babble.
Just here to
Okay,
look
I
around.
appreciate that. I feel like I babble. We're going to give her an
Hero,
autograph.
well known for daring adventures and ridiculously low prices.
Any one of these.
We're impressing the kids.
Tattoo. Find
They
it.
kind of just all talk next to us here.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello to you.
Hey!
I don't think I babble. I actually like talking to you. I appreciate it, Rusty. That's what we do, man. We just hang out. We vibe. That's the whole name of the channel. Vibing with Victor, man. That's what we do. And Rusty, just so you know, I'm going to ask soon what you guys want me to play
The arrogant
next.
will not find respect.
Because we're trying to figure that out.
Find peace.
So amazing.
I haven't decided
Actually
yet.
makes me a little uncomfortable.
We haven't decided yet
The Queen of Albion has returned.
what we're going to play
I
next.
thank
We'll finish this one all the way up. Hopefully he doesn't make us do a friendship quest. I don't want to do a friendship quest.
Why not arm yourself? Hello, ma'am. Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
But as you can tell, people want to talk to us because we're the queen now, you know?
Well, I used to be, hey!
Alright, they're texting me from work.
Wait! Whoop.
Hello.
Who's this?
At your orders, ma'am.
Who the heck is this person?
I sell only the best. Genuine
So we
articles,
got a new
all
person
guaranteed.
right after
My
me.
humble thanks
So I'm
for
not the FNG anymore. And if you don't know what that means, it means the new guy. But replace the F with something else.
Greetings, Your...
I know you prefer fantasy games, but I'm also familiar with Elder Scrolls. Past that, I'm a huge BioShock fan. Okay, BioShock maybe. I could see that. I've been thinking Witcher?
The rent
And
or something like that. I actually got Mom to start playing it. How's Mona doing? I haven't seen her in a bit. She must be working different days.
And if I
But yeah, and also just so everyone knows, you can chat like I'm chatting with Rusty here, so don't feel bad. Okay, what is this?
Business has been. Do come back again
This
soon.
weird
A pleasure to do business.
thing I
with
can
you.
eat.
A pleasure to
Okay,
do
let's
business.
go do
with
this quest.
There goes a most righteous queen.
Well known
They're
for
giving me
daring
gifts.
adventures and ridiculous
dreaming.
So I was thinking, either we're gonna play the Witcher series, or
Albion has returned.
I was also thinking about playing Diablo.
Impressive.
But Diablo might be a little too dark. I don't want to play something too dark. I don't want to have like like an age restriction on the channel anytime soon. And then also, I want to do. I was thinking about doing Red Dead Redemption. I thought that would be
every
pretty
few
cool.
days. So it is worth coming back if you are looking for
I'm not
something
sure.
specific.
So just thinking out loud, and I'm gonna like put it up to the community and to the homies, to the people on Discord, and see what it is. Mom's playing new games that Mona and I recommend. Oh, cool! That's pretty
Many
cool.
thanks, shopkeeper.
I'm happy for you guys because like everyone has some good recommendations. I do like BioShock. I do like the BioShock series. But like Witcher would be Witcher 1, 2, and Witcher 3 actually would take roughly about the same amount of time as Witcher 3. So 1 and 2 together is about the same size as 3, I think. With age restriction stuff, you can avoid that by simply not showing certain things in a game. Yes, you can, but also when you start doing specific things in the game, or certain games will default go to a certain point like that. Witcher, never played it, so that would be really interesting. Okay. I played Witcher 3, but I never played Witcher. I never played Witcher 1 and 2, so I think that would be kind of interesting. I think this guy's just drinking in his house, and then I come in, and I play patty cake with him. But Subitai's playing Expedition 3 right now. And there's another game that I was thinking about playing. It's what is it? I think it's there was another game. It's called Divinity. And Divinity, it's an indie game. So you know how much I love indie games.
Oh my.
And it's pretty interesting. So Where's this? Let's see. Oh, he found a dig spot. You're gonna find stuff all over the place, man. It's a new area. But also, like, I didn't want to buy a ton of games again. So, we play Witcher 1. I think we'd have to play it on the computer because it only has a computer. And then Witcher 2, we could play it on the computer also. And then Witcher 3, we would have to play it on my PlayStation. But we already have it set up on the Xbox, you know, so it makes sense. So, we'll see. But what I was talking about earlier, there's a new girl at work, and she used to work at Mercedes. So she's really good. But, so I'm not the new guy anymore, but I'm still the new guy because I'm the only one who's never sold cars before. So they're treating me still like the new guy. They're like, well, you're still the new guy. Because she has like 10 years sales experience.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Oh, okay, cool. So, quick Google search. It looks interesting. Mom wanted me to say hi from her, and she hopes you're doing well. Oh, well, tell your mom thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad she's a fan too. We have an interesting audience. I really like it. It's a lot of good people. So, really always excited to talk to you and other people in it. So this is what we do, man. I haven't turned on the monetization yet. I've been thinking about turning it on. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Because I have over 500 subscribers, and I also have over, I think we have like 6,000 hours. So we got a lot.
You are transcendentally good. You are so holy and completely noble. You virtually glow. In fact, you actually glow. You are an angel, and I applaud your commitment to your chosen morality. Well done.
Oh, that's all we had to do. We just had to be good or bad. So if you don't know what that was, that's called a demon door, and a demon door is really specific. It's like a specific zone that exists behind the door. And what you do, you have to do specific things to unlock it. But once it's unlocked, you get some sort of reward that you can only access behind the demon door itself, like this right here. And we'll hit it. And I think this one is a weapon. I can't remember. Yeah, it's a weapon. So let's go into...
hello.
Let's take a quick look. Again, this is Sanctuary. This is an embodiment of
Any other business to attend to?
Of our pause menu. So again, we have our dog over here. We can check on his status. We have... You saw those gifts that were above the NPC's head.
That appears to be
and then
all
over
of the
here
gift.
we have our weapons. We're going to go look at this
Your
one.
arsenal contains new weapons.
So we got weapons over here. We have the Tenderizer. We have the Troll Bright, Aura Shield, the Hero Hammer. Oh, we fully upgraded this one. Your victories over Logan's soldiers made your weapon glow with ethereal aura. Soul Drinker, Merchant's Bodyguard, Love Sword, Hero Sword. Oh, it's dripping blood. The Hero Sword's dripping blood. Your slaughter of Balverines have made your weapon glow with a blood-soaked aura. Interesting. Cool. All right. Then this one, I love this one the best. This one just looks super cool. It has an eagle that you hit with the hammer. This is Sice Hammer. Sice Hammer is pretty cool. It does 129 damage. Kill over 300 evil enemies, and you get 21 additional damage. Interesting. Kill 200 enemies with Unweave Shock Spell. You get shock damage. That's pretty cool. Oh, we just got this one. This one's really fast. This is Avos Lamentation. This is very similar to Avos Tear. And Avos Tear is... actually, it says it right there. Sister sword to the legendary Avos Tear. This weapon was forged at the same time, but was lost for centuries. Avos Tear is from the first game, and that's the sword you get if you don't destroy the Sword of Aeons. So if Scythe wants it back, he can pry it from my historic awesome hands. I love Scythe. Improve your moral standing. What are we running? We're running the typo. So we have this one. It's 129 damage. We just earn a lot of guild seals fast. It's pretty cool. I think... I mean, I really like the... I like Avos Tier, but I don't have enough time tonight to upgrade a new weapon. So this Scythe's Hammer is the best one if you can get it all the way upgraded, but we're not going to do it. Alright, then we have our guns, and then we have our gauntlets. Alright, let's go back to it. Alright, so we're in this little area here. We can cast magic. Alright, let me send a text real quick. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Alright. Oh, it has us up against the door. Alright, here we go. Let's go do the mission. Oh, this guy has a... See, this guy has a gift for us. Because we're the monarch. And we got a silver key back here. Like I said, there's a lot of collectibles in Fable. We got everything from the... got everything from, what is it? The gnomes to the keys. All sorts of things. All sorts of things. Alright, Rusty says, how could they have been forged at the same time when Avos Tear was a Bowerstone Guard sword that Vulcus used to close a vortex? I don't know, man. There's a lot of retcons in this. Oh shit, we got a gnome. Someone tell Danny we found the gnomes. Gotcha. Someone tell Danny. Okay. Danny's one of the homies. Oh, let's see. And then like right here, these are new collectibles. They're just plants that you have to pick up. All right, he asked for it. Let's go. They hit pretty hard. Also, Scythe is kind of theorized to be actually William Black. And William Black is the first archetype of the Fable universe. And it's also the reason why they call magic will, because they didn't know what it was.
Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something?
He's around here. You hear him? He's yelling at us. But this is a simple quest. But like I said, there's a series of quests that we got to do tonight, and that's what we're aiming to do. And hopefully it doesn't go too late because I do have work tomorrow. So you probably. All right, where is this guy?
Can I help you
There he
starve
is.
and die?
So we got 32 out of 50 of them. So we're doing pretty good. William Black had a wasting illness, and he saw his descendants become increasingly cruel, petty, and left in a blue robe and gold armor. That's right. And surprisingly, that's what Scythe wears. So I'm going to do a full video soon after we finish this. I was kind of waiting until we finished the game because I've done Fable 1, 2, and 3. The only thing I haven't played is Fable Journeys. With Fable's Journeys, you have to connect an Xbox Connect to actually play that. And like no one played that. No one played that. So it's just kind of interesting. And I'm going to talk about the history of Fable. Just everything, you know, about Fable. Let's do there we go. Can I go in here? No. BRB. Mom's talking about her seeds. Interesting. All right. Okay, use her gun. We hit pretty hard. We're like fully upgraded. Well, almost fully upgraded. There's like one or two more things we have to do. Let's go down here. Find a dig spot. Yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna go putt-putt. I got putt-putt date. We'll see how it goes. Putt-putt's pretty fun. I don't think Subi's done streaming yet, but he'll say hi probably when he comes on. Oh, your mom's working on a project figuring out what seeds from the store will grow. I built the planter as a greenhouse for her. To her specs, and she does her thing, and I learned what she knows. Oh, it was pretty fun. I have a bunch of plants on my balcony, and I've kept most of them alive for like 3 years. I have this little fig tree. He's either fig or olive. I forget what he is. But he's a non-producing fig tree or olive tree. So it doesn't produce any fruit, but I call him Phil. And I've kept him alive for a long time. Long time. Can I go out that way? No. And he fell off the balcony one time. He got blown off in a windstorm. So, like, it's just kind of funny. But I've been keeping these plants alive for a long time. I don't think we're going to get any of the plants done tonight. Don't worry, Scooby will catch up. He's magic. He'll just teleport to us. Oh. We should just shoot them in the face. Maybe that'll do it. Why keep a fig tree that produces no fruits? Because he looks nice? Mom has an infant fig tree I accidentally ran over with a lawnmower, but we got him sprouting again and a red flag next to him, so you can see him. That's kind of funny. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. Where do we need to go? Yeah, they just keep on sending these guys at me. Wave after wave of them. Oh, we already killed them. And I see you have indoor plants too. Yes, man, yeah. Yeah, they're indoor. Actually, that's a fake plant right there. That's a fakie. This guy's fake. I keep them so I just like the green. I have one in the bathroom too. That guy's fake. I like the green though. It's nice. It breaks it up with the eye. Just blasting these people. Jeez. Blasting them. Where are you going? Where is it? He's stuck. Come on. Where's the dig spot, dude? Alright, you're glitching. There you go. Now he found it. Now he found it. My indoor plant next to me is Carolina Reaper. And Mom put a mango sprout next to her. Oh, so does the mango get... I mean, I know a Carolina Reaper's peppers, right? That's peppers. Alright, let's get our... Let's pour one out here. Since we're on the midnight run. Pour one out for the homies. Yeah, Carolina Reaper is a pepper, dude. You put a mango plant right next to it. So mangoes are spicy now? I don't know. I'm not a... What do they call them? Herbologist or something? I don't know. What do they call them? Herbologist? I don't know. If you play enough Fable, you kind of know where they hide stuff, and that's what that was. It's the second hottest pepper in the world. I like super hot things. Especially black lace. I don't know what black lace is. I've never had that. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Excuse me, have you got the time?
I prefer flavor, not pain. botanist. There you go. What did I say? An herbologist? An herbologist. Okay. I got the feeling as soon as we grab this, it's going to just be an issue. Oh, black lace dresses. Oh, you like black lace dresses. Okay. Maniculture, I see. While since I've seen a black lace dress. Forgetting that the flowers are actually treasures. But I appreciate it. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. You. I like hanging out with you. Give me one of these. Appreciate it. Okay. So we've been playing Fable 1, Fable 2, and Fable 3. And tonight's the last run of Fable 3. We're doing a whole... We've been doing them all, and now this is where we're at. So we just gotta escape the cave, that's it. That's all we gotta do. It's not that hard. But we've done all of that, and I need recommendations for what we're gonna play next. I do like fantasy, so I would prefer fantasy for sure. Right now we're leaning Witcher, Red Dead Redemption. Originally I wanted to play Mass Effect, but I also want to play the whole series. I really enjoyed the series run that we've done. I think it's really fun to do a whole series like we're doing. So selfishly, I want to be a tester or an early access when Fable 4 comes out. Ugh, they're too fast. We'll just shoot them. How's the sound? Here, let's check the sound real quick. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I just want to make sure we're good. But we gotta say hi to Scooby. We're on mission. We can't play fetch with him in here. I hope they bring the dog back. I would be disappointed if they did it without a dog. Okay. So we gotta do this one. And then we gotta do, let me see here, Fable 3 quests. Alright.
Welcome to the Saint.
Okay, let's go back and do that. Just gonna teleport to him. That's right. That's right. You gotta ask for it. I also need more subscribers. We need 554 and Mr. or Mrs. 555. That'd be great. I feel like I'm slouching today. It's been a long day. All right.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too.
The size of that
Our
diamond.
experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now
All
the
right, we'll
question
donate it.
comes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal...
554 on the
a
way.
truly selfless act.
554
I
on the
am
way. Yep.
constantly in awe
Hopefully.
of your generous and
Hopefully they're on the
noble
way.
spirit.
We'll see soon.
Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo.
All right, so that ends day, whatever day this is. So we have done everything. And this will begin the next phase of the game at this point. Okay, so the Desert Star, the money from the sale of the Aurorian Diamond, will fund your armies, and the kingdom is one step closer. 50 guild seals. Nice job. Nice job, folks. Really appreciate that. We're almost there. Do we have a crash? Nope.
You have shown yourself to be a most talented monarch. The treasury is positively overflowing. You might even consider borrowing a little for yourself. Of course, it never hurts to earn even more. Who knows what the future will bring? With
He's
that in mind,
little-
I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were
Not a
abolished
gamer.
under
Who's
your
not a
brother's rule.
gamer? Hello.
There are vocal
Welcome.
elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the
Okay, so we're
interests of
going
the
to
treasury
restore the
and of
child
long-term
benefit,
welfare of the people,
or
I
we
have
can have a
counter-proposal.
child fine. So we're going to
It's somewhat
restore the
radical,
child
but
benefit.
rather brilliant. Very well.
Hi, not a gamer. Welcome.
The
Let me add you
breeders
to the
amongst the
chat
rabble
board
will be
here.
ecstatic, I'm
Hanging
sure.
out with the homies.
Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the treasury to make up
not
for the
a
shortfall.
gamer.
It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
All right, not a gamer. Let's do a quick board check before we get into it. This next day here. Hold on. Okay. So we're playing Fable 3. We're at 554. Oh my goodness. Did I call that or what? I don't know who you are that just joined. I really appreciate that. 554 4 subs. Look at that. That was perfect. I don't know what kind of magic you just pulled there, Rusty. But this better not be an alt of yours. Okay, and then Not a Gamer over here. We have 0 Xbox crashes, and we're doing the final Fable today. So thank you very much, and we're hanging out with the homies. So thanks. 554. Look at that. Yeah, you told me, right? You did tell me. Look at that. Didn't doubt you for a second. I did wait. I was like, hit refresh. I was like, 50. All right, there we go. Okay, so we have 294 days left until the darkness attacks. We have to consider a proposal to renovate. Sorry, it's a long day. The Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Consider a proposal on how to deal with the excess sewage in Bowerstone Industrial, and we have to meet with Paige. Oh, you're his mom? Oh my God! Welcome, Rusty's mom. We love it. Rusty, you got your whole family. Your mom watches this, your sister watches us, and yeah, you watch us too. So thank you. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you could clip it, put it all over. That's funny. I love it. Thank you very much. I love it. Rusty's
As you
like
can see,
a true
you
fan.
have 2
I love it.
audiences in the throne room to begin.
I'm just a guy who
rumours
plays
that
games
Reaver's
and
latest
hangs out with you
proposals
guys,
are both
so.
scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we need $6 million in the treasury, and we have almost 10 million, so we should be fine. Okay, feeling pretty good about this. Yeah, but feel free to clip that. I don't have a ton of people that put clips out on me, but I appreciate it.
At your orders, Mom.
Yeah, we got all of Rusty's family. All right, let's do our
All
thing
stand to attention.
All hail the Queen.
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reaver will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel.
Okay, so we
bordello,
either have an
bars.
orphanage
The name
and
is
a shelter, or a
What
brothel. So we're gonna
is that the
do
people get the
an
love
orphanage.
they need. And
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone Shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
as you wish, Your Majesty, the parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
All right. Consider a proposal on how to deal with excess sewage in Bowerstone Industrial.
Are you a beggar, too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to Reaver Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you are, we care, even if you don't deserve it.
All right. right, let's check the Discord real quick. Let me throw the Discord link on here. Feel free if you guys want to join.
You will
don't
deal
have
with
to.
a pressing environmental issue.
All
the
right.
disposal of the city's waste. Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late.
So
Even
all
more
these
nauseating
decisions
than usual.
cost money.
I
And this is
fear
the reason why
it
we
is
have
not
to
merely
have
the
so much
stench
money in
of
our
the
treasury.
underprivileged.
Because if we had a
Bowerstone is
brothel,
beginning to have a
we would have
serious
$1.1
waste
million.
disposal
And then all
require
he
an
wants us to
inexpensive
build
and
just
efficient
dump
solution,
sewage into
and I
Morningwood.
believe I have hit
And
upon
then this guy's going to
now, currently,
argue it against
part
it
of our
and say,
waste
actually,
is
let's
being
build a
disposed
sewage
of
treatment
in the
plant.
Morningwood
Yeah.
Marsh. With very little effort, Reaver Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There could be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on. This isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts. It's in our blood.
All right,
It's
we're
under
just
our
going to build it.
fingernails. What I mean
Morningwood
is
is to
we're
be
all
left
equal when it
unspoiled.
comes to dirt, like.
We
From
will
dirt
find
we
other
come,
ways
to
to
dirt we
deal
go,
with Bowerstone's
yes?
sewage problem.
We who reside in Morningwood have
The
as good a
Queen
claim to
has
being
spoken.
clean as anyone.
Oh, the guy's
Morningwood
still
shall
talking.
not be used as a waste site. The sanitation committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You were in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best.
So Reaver was a previous hero too. And so in Fable 2, Reaver, the guy who keeps on arguing the evil stuff, he's corrupt because he has a deal with the Shadow Court for immortality. So, yeah, that's kind of... Oh, someone's been playing with the blue mushrooms. Yeah, that's a callback to Fable 1. Yeah, they have blue mushrooms, and you got to collect 6 of them, and they do nothing. So.
As such, Reaver Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without
So
effluent.
Bill Gates, I know, right? So Bill Gates, he's just been like corrupted by power and wealth.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
All right, let's go. All right. Let's go find Paige.
At your service.
Dance
We
with the
trust
maid, I
you.
guess. How scandalous.
Woo!
How scandalous. This game is pretty. I never played it. Yeah, this is Fable.
Nifty dance
And
moves.
Rusty's mom. This is Fable. Miss Not a Gamer. So, we've been playing the whole series. So this is Fable 3. And we started with Fable 1, obviously, and now we're on
done.
Fable
That's good work.
3.
That new sewage plant
And
is
what
better
it
for the
is,
environment, they say. Hey there, you're my...
It's a series of moral choices that you gotta do. And I've been slowly playing through, and we've had more of a good run the entire time, but you can be bad also.
You call that
And
dancing?
there's also different definitions of bad too. There's like corruption, or there's being like you know, stingy with your money and everything like that. And then the world changes along with you as you make these decisions.
Oh, you are awful.
And it's very set. It's set in the high fantasy kind of realm, so you have an idea. So, just appreciate the call out on that. I haven't talked about like the moral changes that do happen inside of Fable in a while. And one of the other ones that does occur is simple things like your dog right here. Your dog will have a lighter coat and he's more pleasant, but if you so your dog will have a lighter coat and is more pleasant, but like if you're evil,
Really stylish in those clothes. Oh,
your dog
so
will
alone.
have a darker coat and be mean, growl all the time, and have red eyes. So it's like there's little things that always happen that have some sort of like impact to the world. Yeah, what do they call it? They call it morphing. So the game has dynamic morphing, so things change as you change in the game itself. And what we're doing is we're interacting with all these people because it gives us experience. And that's what is going up in the corner, the left-hand side. Also, we could flirt with all these people, but that would take too much time. You could get married, you could have a kid. I actually adopted 2 kids in the game, so it's a little bit different. So, but there's a lot going on in the game. But we're also trying to max out our weaponry and stuff, and we have to get a ton of these interactions. So, but okay. Oh, you only saw 10 seconds of it from when Mona played it, and she just spent the time getting drunk, so I banned her. Yeah, that sounds like something that Mona would do. From what I know of her already. So I can tickle her. That's what I just did.
Now that's a nice skirt.
I'm trying to like interact with as many people as possible. And they all think I'm pretty cool because I'm also the queen and I'm also taking enough time to chat with them. So Mona just like got drunk in a bar somewhere when she was like 8 or 10 playing this, huh? And you banned her.
At your service. Greetings, madam.
You know.
Maybe she was a little older.
Hey.
But that sounds like something that my mom would have done too. She would have banned us for that. So I don't quite blame you.
Watch out!
Yeah, hello.
Hey.
Yup. Sounds like Mona. I haven't seen Mona in a bit, but you know, it's kind of fun. So okay, so I think we've taken enough time to get some experience from these guys.
Oh, I love a game of patty
Let's
cake.
go
Go
about
on,
the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, she was about it. Whoa, she was 8 and playing this game. I mean, it does say mature on this. But that's because you can like drink and stuff like that.
Wait, whoa.
So like I don't usually play the more matured ways. We did have quite a bit of sex when I was playing Fable 1, but then on Fable 2 I was like, I'll just clean it up a little bit. And now I have somebody's mom watching, so you know I have to clean it up. And I also try to like make sure I don't like curse or anything.
There it is.
It was my boys. It was my boy's game, and oh, hold on a second. It was my boy's game, and he is older. Yep, totally get it. All right, let's go. Bowerstone Markets. All right, let's see here. We got 25 people watching today, so if you're feeling like it, how about you give me a subscribe or a like, because that way you're going to be able to hang out with me more as we're going to start a new series after this one. And I haven't decided yet. We're either going to play Witcher, or we're going to just have a poll and see, hey, what do you guys want to play? Or we're going to do...
Hello.
I really wanted to play Mass Effect, but
Greetings, my lady.
Mass Effect would be like not fantasy. And I do enjoy fantasy a lot, so I really enjoy fantasy.
Have you heard about the
This
massive
person
sale?
hasn't
Never
present
given a
anything.
gift to royalty before.
The kingdom is in great hands, Your Majesty.
You were looking well today, my lady. Yippee! We think you're doing such
you-
a great job.
I keep on pulling down this
Here,
trigger right here,
have this.
and what it does is it allows me to
Your
see
Majesty,
who has
please
a
accept
guild
this
seal
small
left,
token of
and
my
the guild seal
Majesty. May I
is the
present you
experience,
with
and
this?
you can see it above their head. That's the experience, and then that way I can tell who I need to emote with. So I haven't done an emotion with them yet. 26 people watching and only 5 likes. We can do so much better. That's right. Don't let Rusty's mom down, because you know you gotta be nice. So everyone give a nice little thumbs up or something. Appreciate it. And we're looking for number 555. Who's gonna be lucky number 555? Subscriber number 555. All right, let's go.
Greetings, Mom.
But it's getting there. Yeah, I've actually had my biggest audience to date has been about 177 people, and they stayed on for like almost 2 hours a piece, and it was 177 people playing with us. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We've been averaging about 20 to 50, so it's been coming along. Really appreciate it. We have 27 people on now, so that's not bad. But it's just casual. We just vibe. We hang out. This is called Vibing with Victor for a reason. We just chill. So thanks for hanging. And occasionally I'll beg for interaction, but
Yeah. Hello.
as long as I have all you and the homies.
Look round.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
All you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let's get back to it.
Well, hello, good looking.
All right, he's hitting on the queen. That's an execution. All right, here we are. 294 days until the attack. We need 6,500,000, and we have a little over almost 10 million in the thing here. All right, let's go over here. We're going to meet with one of our earlier allies. I had someone a couple of months ago ask me if I would play Dark Souls. I was like, I think it would just be a little too much.
It's not every day
To
a queen
play.
walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
All right. Let's go get... I think we got to go find Ferret. That's what we got to do. Stop the robbery in the Bowerstone Market Pub. Oh. Oh. Mom says hit the like button. You know what that means. You better hit the like button. So let's go over here. I should have my mom watch this. I don't think she would. So she doesn't like games that much. Doesn't like video games. She would definitely watch it because she loves me. But I don't think she'd watch it. So, but you're watching it. That's pretty cool. All right, so we have to stop this robbery.
The Queen!
Let's go over here. There's all these like little quests we got to do along the way here. Okay, so we have, let me see where we at here. 292 days. Gosh, so many pop-ups on this website I'm looking at here. All right, we got to do. Okay, here we go. So many pop-ups. So I used to play this game called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and that's what got me into streaming. Because originally my buddy was like, hey, you should come down here and play this game. And he like lives down the street, so I just showed up, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, I'll pick up that story when we get through this. Not bragging, but Rusty's mom is pretty cool. So if you give a like, you're giving a like to everyone around her.
Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The Queen, no less. Have at her, fellas.
I'm looking forward to slicing
Oh, you
your
guys
face
are
off.
totally screwed.
Shall we put you out of your misery? Magic in, leave it!
Just stay where you are so I can do that again.
Oh, you're getting hit by a mallet. I do that for fun. I do that for fun.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
Like me. Okay, so there's a lot of dialogue, so I wanted to like not talk over it. Okay, so what I was saying. Oh, I can use that. Get in that. So what I was saying earlier. So I started streaming a couple of months ago. April 18th to be exact. So actually, look at that. It's almost 4 months. Exactly.
While my accomplices spent
Okay, we are not listening to that. He's just going to dialogue for like a long time. Okay, so I had to kill that. So I started streaming because I was playing this game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and what happened was my buddy was like, hey, come over and like watch this game. And I was watching it, and it was like 1300s Bohemian peasant simulator, basically, is the best way to put it. Because what it was is you're playing as a squire that gets jumped.
My queen?
And you have your lord that you're like sworn to. You have to support him. But you get jumped, and
Yes,
you
Mom.
can't you have to like figure out how to get back and meet your your to help out your lord. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And so I started playing this game. And it was difficult and everything like that. And I got like I got about like 29 hours into it, and I was just really loving the game. And
you are awful.
And then I found out on Reddit that there's a hardcore coming. So I jumped into the hardcore. Like a couple of days later, I jump into the hardcore, and then I'm telling my buddy about it. Like a couple of days, like after I'm playing hardcore, I was like, "Hey man, like." There's hardcore and shit like that, and I was talking to him about how much it changed and how much more difficult it is, and he's like, that sounds really cool, you should stream it for me. And then I decided to go live because I have a YouTube channel with real estate, and that's what this channel originally used to be, and I had it for like 2.5 years. And then what I did was I went live, and then like 8 or 10 people jumped in and they started watching me play the video game. And my first stream, it was dark, I dropped my torch, and I'm punching wolves because I can't switch to my weapon. And I don't know what's going on, I'm freaking out, and I'm getting attacked in the woods somewhere. And hardcore in that game, you have no map or anything like that. So it was just wild. But I started streaming, and people just started showing up. And then I get like 3 weeks into it, like 2 or 3 weeks in, and Warhorse comes in. Warhorse comes into my stream, and they're the studio that made the game. And they're just hanging out and they're chilling with me. I was like, okay, I guess this means I can do this. So
You again.
here I am now with you.
It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer! Fast!
Throne's gonna be cold tomorrow without your ass pressing on it.
So basically, long story short, I still haven't gotten discovered. I didn't go viral, but I thought it was cool. And now I'm gonna do it. We're playing video games. Kind of fun. Long story short. And then we played Fable, was what everyone wanted to play next. And now we got to figure out what we're going to play next after that. Let's let you out.
Please set me free.
Already did.
I love killing rich folk like you, lass. It's so rewarding.
And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is more gritty than this, but I still enjoy it. Where we gotta go? We gotta go that way. Well, we're gonna explore everything. Or do I have to come down here next? Okay, we got 32 keys now. It's a lot of keys. So I'm kind of feeling Witcher, but Witcher is a little more hack and slash than this. It's also not a ton more magic, but still a set and a magic, you know. So State of Decay is my second favorite game. Ark is my absolute favorite game. Ooh, Ark's good. That would be fun. One that I was thinking of is oh, what's the one?
I
It's not
believe I
Ark,
can
it's something
state
else.
with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
I'm gonna dance on your entrails! You fancy that?
We got one. Ooh, got him.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay
Okay, we're
going to
reject his bribe, and
but
he's
that's
going
for
to
the
stay
Queen
here.
to decide.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
All right, here we go. And that ends the day. Kill the Smurf. Yeah, he was a bit of a Smurf. He was a bit of a Smurf. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Looks like we have a handful of people on right now. So 36 people on. Appreciate it. We got Rusty on, and we got his mom. Let's go over the board while we work on this real quick. So on the board today, my name is Victor. This is Vibing with Victor. I appreciate hanging out with you. Okay, so we got Fable 3, we got Rusty, we got Not a Gamer, who is Rusty's mom. Appreciate it. 554 subs, 0 Xbox crashes this whole run for Xbox 3. Super happy about that. And then this is our final Fable for the run. Danny, so good to see you. Welcome. I'll put you back on the board. Danny is one of our faves also. Danny, please say hello to Rusty's mom. She is hanging out with us today. And she is now one of the homies. Thank you. And Danny, you missed it earlier, but we got 3 gnomes. Okay, let's get back to it. Welcome back, my friend. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Let's get back into it.
The treasury is simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious...
Welcome, Danny. Appreciate you
Our
coming back.
wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's
And everyone be nice in
drinking
the Discord
Under
because
Logan's
Rusty's
rule,
mom's in our
our
Discord
citizens
now.
are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day.
Okay, so this is one I
As you
really
can
want to
imagine,
ask you guys.
This has
Okay,
proved a rather unpopular measure.
so
And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go
oh my
far
goodness,
enough.
he's just going to keep
They would
talking
like
and
alcohol
talking and
consumption
talking. Okay,
wholly abolished
so I
among
don't
the
drink
commoners.
personally. Just so
They
you know,
feel
I used to
rather
drink years
reasonably
ago. I've
that it
been
leads
sober
to
for 5 years.
improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These
But
concerned
he's going to keep
nobles
talking.
are willing to
So
pay
should we
handsomely
remove
for
the drink
change in
limit?
policy.
Should we
Meanwhile,
outlaw
the
alcohol,
commoners
or
themselves
we should
would like
keep
the restrictions
the drink limit?
completely lifted, claiming they infringe
And it does
upon
have
their
a
freedom
moral decision
and their
here.
rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must
Oh,
make a
let's
decision.
just remove the drink limit because it's good personally. So.
As you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom.
Look at all that
This
gold.
will be
I know we're going to Scrooge McDuck. We have like over 9 million in the treasury. This is the treasury. This isn't even our personal.
Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy
Good to have you,
day in the
Danny,
throne
back.
room
I
ahead.
appreciate it. Okay, so here's what we got to do on the Queen's agenda today. So, days left before the darkness attacks. We have 252 days left. We have to rule on the reopening of Brightwall Academy. We have to consider a proposal to drain Bowerstone Lake. And we have to hear the heeds of a concerned and wealthy citizen.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
All right, let's go. Okay, so if you didn't know, Danny, I think you missed the last episode. I'm not sure. But we have taken over. And now... Oh no, I forgot.
It's our mighty queen. Hello.
Since
You
we
got
removed the
everyone's on
drink
your
limit,
side,
they're going to
Your
just randomly be vomiting all over the place. And
All right.
drunk.
Yes,
Forgot
it
about that.
does.
I forgot about that. All the citizens will be a little bit drunk. Yeah, so what we did, Danny, is we bought all the real estate we could, and then we like donated a ton of money to the treasury, and that was our money originally.
My queen.
Mom has a
Don't
thick
do that thing
skin.
when you drop me down.
Do what you normally
There it
would.
is.
Trust me, it's all well. All right, good to hear. All right, let me give a quick little shout out to Not a Gamer. Welcome in. Have fun. All right, I just responded to you. Not a Gamer. Appreciate you coming into the Discord and being one of the homies. Drunks are profitable, though, I'm sure. Yep, the drunks are very profitable. They've made me a lot of money here. This person loves me, gave me gifts.
Good to see. Ooh.
She wants to dance with the queen, huh? Interesting.
You were looking
Alright,
well
let's go
today,
do our ruling.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion.
So we overthrew Logan, and now we are the queen.
Today, you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty.
And we made a promise to restore
Samuel
the
will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. The last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let
Oh, you
only
love
those who
this
are
part of
truly
Fable 3.
prepared
Oh, I
make
like
use
that,
of the
Danny.
academy.
So many.
The elite of our society will pay
So many
handsomely
choices.
to indulge in
So if we break the promise, we make a lot of money.
But
If
only
we keep
the
the
rich
promise,
will
we
be
lose a
able
lot
to
of money.
afford to learn.
The Bright Wall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Bright Wall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
Okay. Now we're going to consider the proposal to drain the
Stimulate
lake.
your intellect in the newly reopened Bright Wall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Bright Wall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
I always keep my promises too, Danny. And just personally, just so you know, I don't break
Court summons
pinky
Page
promises.
and Reaver.
I think they're the most important promises you can make. And
The
they're
matter
very
before you
innocent.
today is the
I
future
do
of
not
Bower Lake.
break pinky promises.
Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may
But I
speak.
haven't made a pinky promise in a while.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
The decision is yours to make, Your Majesty.
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The Queen has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world
Let me
Albion
move
is worth
this down
defending.
here. I didn't realize I left
Is
it
a
up there.
pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom.
All right, now we got one more to go.
As
We're making
someone
good
whose
progress.
home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
I trust the
All
court
right.
was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we're just gonna fast
Welcome
travel
to the
there.
sanctuary.
Oh, we got some gifts. Let's take a look. What we got here? Oh, look, we're
He
filled
seems
up.
particularly cheerful.
All that stuff. Oh, let's do the road to rule. We can almost afford everything. Huh. Almost there. Almost there. So if you didn't know, this is the road to rule. We've been going down it the entire time. And it's a manifestation of basically experience and how you buy your upgrades. So we're going to upgrade our magic up to level 5. So the only thing that we haven't upgraded the full is guns. And over here we need 160 more for, where is it? They're back here. I left them back here. There's 2 more. There's the loot player and the pie maker. So we'll need in total 140 more. Guild seals. So that's kind of what we got to do. So we're working on it. And this is our final run through Fable. This is the weight of the world. And we're trying to get the good ending. And the good ending is all the citizens survive. It's incredibly hard because you have to have a lot of money. And be fully prepared. So that's what we're doing. And I want to thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And if you can, please give me one of these. Or think about subscribing, because I want to have you around more as we play video games together. And we're going to be picking a new series after this. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. So we need to go to let's go to let's go first to here. Let's see, is there any quests we can do besides that? Nope, that's it. That's the only thing we can do. We're gonna go in here because we're gonna stop by at a demon door and we're gonna get we're gonna get a new weapon before we head over to the other thing too. We're trying to just unlock as much stuff as possible because we're working on this. And let me see here. Alright. Alright, I see a lot of guild seals out there. Okay. And I want to go to Morningwood. I want to go right over here. So this little entrance right here. I want to like not get sent to the beginning of Morningwood. I want to be sent to the other side of Morningwood. Alright. But Danny, how's your day been going? I've been talking to Rusty and his mom quite a bit. How are you? And remember, I'm 1 hour behind you. So yeah, we're just...
If business doesn't pick up soon, we'll be right out of it.
So just trying to impress these hobos. I think they're hobos. I'm gonna impress these kids. We get experience for being nice to the kids. Oh, Danny, I didn't get to tell you, but I talked about it earlier. I got a date tomorrow. It's a second date.
Great hero.
So that's pretty cool. We're gonna go pop. I think it's pretty cute. See, they're all drunk because I removed the drink limit.
Do you own many houses?
Oh.
That was absolutely fantastic.
Again, like I said, we need 140 guild seals to unlock everything on the road to rule.
I'm glad you
Alright,
came
there's a
by.
couple more over here. So basically, we try to interact with as many people as we can, including children. And I think this quest that we're on is going to give us 50.
I'm a follower of yours, Your Highness, through thick and thin.
So we're going to get a lot of guild seals just by passively doing it, also, and like killing stuff. But it does help.
Oh, you're
to just
the one.
take a couple of minutes and do it.
Yes.
Okay, so we did all those. There's some other people over here. See that guy right there.
How can I help you then?
Greetings, my lady.
We are but worms riding
How does
in
renting
your
houses compare
grandiosity.
with going on quests?
How
He
did
didn't
you
give
manage?
me the option. Hmm.
Oh,
Alright, let's go in here. We're gonna buy all this.
come back anytime.
I just buy everything.
Thank you for your custom. Thank you for your custom.
Because it like increases the economy in the area too. That's like one of the morphing that I was talking about earlier. So like the more money you spend in the area, they'll like talk about how the economy's better and stuff. Okay. Let's go and do... I'm looking for the demon door over here. Where is he? Ah, here he is. Here he is. This is a relic of the old kingdom.
Peace is inextricably linked to issues of class, multiculturalism, gender equality. Now that's what I'm talking about! With that catastrophic instrument of death in your hands, you could bring an end to all conflict for all time. Well, it's now a foregone conclusion that war will soon be obsolete. So my work here is done. Ta.
So he just wanted us to have a fully upgraded weapon and also to have either range or melee upgraded to level 5. So all the demon doors have their own requirements and what they want. But I want to thank you for joining me. This is just an obscure world. These are little private areas. You could not get hurt in a demon door area. But it's just weird. It's a little different. Oh yeah, it's the military blouse. Oh yeah, we can change it. I forgot. We can change the whole atmosphere in here. See, personally, I wouldn't mind like battling in an area like this. This would be pretty cool. Like one thing that they could do in Fable 4 is like possibly the demon doors. There's a quest that you have to like, the demon doors are like, because they're alternate realities, they open up to different like heroes or something like that. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Alright, and then let's just fast travel to the next thing here.
Welcome to...
So right now, there's 252 days left before the crawler attacks with the darkness. And we have to have $6,500,000 so we won't lose any civilians. And at the moment, we're doing pretty good. We got like 9.5 in there. Where is this gal? Wait for the breadcrumb to come in. She's drunk. Don't be drunk in front of the queen. Okay, let's do one more. There we go. Perfect.
We're right behind. Hey. Oh. Hey.
Okay, so now we have exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Wrong button. Okay. So now we're going to go back into the road to rule, and now we're going to fully upgrade all of our weaponry. And then we only have to come up with 120 more to unlock those other 2 things, and then we've unlocked everything on the road to rule. It's pretty cool. It's a good run. Alright, this is the last one over here. And this will fully upgrade our guns. And our guns are fully upgraded now. Exit that. But I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it a lot. I don't know this game. What is the darkness? Oh, okay. Who is that? Let me see. Not a gamer. Okay. All right, Rusty's mom. Okay, so let me explain the darkness for you and anyone else who might not know what the darkness is. Okay, so let me give you the nutshell. So years and years ago,
madam. Ordinary folk.
like a lot of years ago,
Hello.
like 550 years ago, before Fable 1. So Fable 1 happened 550 years ago. 50 years ago, Fable 2 happened, and then Fable 3 is now.
He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand
have to
you want to
listen to
recover
this.
what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Okay, so now I gotta go get that. Okay.
Those forests are uncharted territory. Oh, there are lots.
So I don't think. Does this go to Silver Pines? Yeah, it does. Okay, so years and years ago, the precursor to Fable went into a dimension called the Void, and the Void is where the court came from. The court is from the first game. So Jack of Blades, the Knight of Blades, and the Queen of Blades were back in the court. Let me take a quick moment, and I'm going to explain this real quick. Okay, so years and years ago, before Fable 1, we had what was called the Old Kingdom. And the Old Kingdom, before the Old Kingdom, the world was ruled by what they called the court. And originally the court was the Jack of Blades, the Queen of Blades, and the Knight of Blades. And what happened was they came to power, they broke humanity, they enslaved them, and then William Black is born. William Black is the first Archon, or the precursor to the Fable universe. And then William Black started to show feats of strength and of magic and of skill. And because they didn't know what the magic was, they called that will. So they abbreviated it because he was Will, so they called it acts of will. So then will is also what the court was using to, do these things as well. So William Black goes and he climbs the highest mountain and he challenges the court and he challenges the knight and he slays the knight. Just murders the knight, just slays him. And then after he slays the knight, he calls out and Jack of Blades meets him. And that is the Jack of Blades. And that's the antagonist of Fable 1. So Jack of Blades then comes and he fights him. And William is about to smite him. And he retreats inside of his mask. And, Will thinks that he's dead, but he just destroyed his mortal body and not his soul. And then he fights the Queen of Blades. And it takes, weeks to actually do this. The Queen of Blades is very powerful. And eventually he destroys the Queen of Blades. But one of the reasons why he was able to do this is because he had the Sword of Aeons. And the Sword of Aeons came from the Void. And the Void is also where the darkness comes from. Because when he goes into the Void to get the actual sword, because this is where the Knight of Blades, the Queen of Blades, and the Jack of Blades, the court as they called them, they came from the Void. And so William goes and he gets a weapon that can actually defeat these guys, and he gets the Sword of Aeons. But something attaches itself to him, and that is the darkness. So the darkness attaches it to him, and then he starts to waste away over the years. And after he defeated the court, there's what became known as the Old Kingdom. The Old Kingdom is basically because they harnessed magic, they were able to, build all of these structures and everything like that, and the civilization really quickly. And then the Tattered Spire happened, and the Tattered Spire was a focus point where they were trying to gather all the magic to make one wish, and it exploded and it reset, and that was the cataclysmic reset of the game. And then Fable 1 happens, and that's when you're fighting Jack of Blades in Fable 1. Fable 2 happens, Jack of Blades is already destroyed. Canonically, he might come back in Fable, I don't know, in Fable 4. And then in Fable 3, the darkness now is starting to come in to the world, and that is what is going on. So the darkness is now coming back from the Void and trying to take over the physical world. So I wanted to give you a rundown of what is going on, because this is what the whole series has been working towards. And obviously they didn't know it in Fable 1, so they kind of added a little bit of stuff and some lore. But that's specifically what's going on in the game. Is there's this rundown along and consequence, and it started because the court was here and they enslaved humanity, and then William Black, the first hero, was able to come out and defeat the court. Also, our character in all the games is a descendant of William Black. So it's the hero of Oakville in the first game, the hero of Bowerstone in the second game, and the hero of Brightwall in the third. So I just wanted to give you a rundown of everything, and let's get back to the game. So thanks for asking, because actually I'm going to do a full rundown in one of my in a long form video soon. So that was just kind of practice for me. So thanks for doing that. These are called Valverines. They're like that kind of stuff. They're kind of like a cross between like a, what is it? So it's no longer the Blade family. It's the darkness from the void. Correct. Yeah, now it's the darkness itself, not the Blade.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Balverine.
Okay, so this is still... I got a glitch right here. There's supposed to be a chest here, but it's not here. So let's go over here. Yeah, but there's no Blades family at the moment. No. But yeah, there's that's kind of the rundown of the big bads of the game. Lucian tried to rebuild the Tattered Spire in Fable 2. Jack of Blades was the big bad in Fable 1, and also Fable 1 Last Chapters. And then in Fable 3, it's the Darkness. So just to give you a rundown. But thank you for asking, Not a Gamer, Rusty's mom. Because people just wouldn't know unless you have played a lot of Fable like me. I've played a lot of Fable. A lot of Fable. Where's all the people?
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Everyone know.
So yeah, that's the rundown of the Tattered Spire, the Darkness, everything. So yeah, and Lucian in the second game was trying to rebuild the Spire, and the reason why they call it the Tattered Spire is because once it used the wish, it
you're a gent.
it was the top of it was destroyed, so they called it the Tattered Spire after that point. So
That new sewage treatment
it's pretty
centre
cool.
will provide
So there's a
some
lot of
jobs.
like
And
a lot of things that go back in the whole game.
nice
So.
gloves.
But also, we're looking for a subscriber 555, and it might be you. And you kind of right here. You can hit this button right here.
That's what a hero should
Yeah, there you
look
go.
like.
And then that way, when I post my my long form videos about the history of Fable,
You've got a lot of followers
you know,
amongst the people.
you can watch it.
Your Majesty.
Or if you want to join us on our next adventure. And Danny, I haven't asked you what you want to play, but we're going to be deciding pretty soon on what is going to be our next title.
You have
And it's going to
amazing
be
hair, if you don't mind
probably a
saying.
toss-up between Witcher 3,
Shouldn't you be out?
maybe Red Dead
Hey!
Redemption,
Oh,
I
hey.
haven't decided yet,
I see that ultimate power
or
hasn't
something else
corrupted
that's,
you.
you know, a little more fantasy-based, because I really like the fantasy-based. So,
Shame I can't
but
afford
yeah,
to buy
I
me
just
own
wanted to
place.
give you an idea that
Still,
we're working
at least
on
the
that
rent
right
isn't
now.
too bad. I don't think we'll be.
Oh, we tickled her.
I have enough to pay the rent.
Imagine getting tickled by the queen.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's go get this guy before he kills the whole area.
Yay! Here we go. Ah!
Patrick Baker's man.
Oh, capital, my dear, capital.
Right. She's got a seal.
That's... Oh.
Yep, so that's a rundown, but good question.
Oh, yeah.
Good question. And feel free to ask questions like that, because I appreciate it, and it allows me to actually flex a little bit of my narration muscle before we get there, because I haven't written out the I haven't written it out yet. Also, this is the only game in the whole series where the hero actually talks. Usually you communicate through emoticons and stuff like that, so it's a little bit different. What's up here? Anything up here? I think there's undead up here. And then right here, Russ Saw. Because this is the guy who does all the music for Fable. Russell Shaw. So you might recognize him from what is it? What else did he do? He did. Let me get in here. Russell Shaw. He did a lot of different things. Oh man. Did Dungeon Keeper. He did so many other things. He's actually kind of known for, I think he did some other ones, but yeah, just a little. So they throw in some things like that. You can also, like, all these headstones always have something written on them. So, but yeah, that one is immortalizing the composer of the game, Russ Saw. We hummed, he strummed. All right, let's go over here. Where's this guy? Some running away. We got a dick spot. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ah, yes.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
Alright, we're gonna defend the village.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
go. We're on mission. Gonna attack us the whole way, probably. But we're fully upgraded too. Save as many villagers as possible. There we go.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
We got him. That's why I love that sword spell so much, because it tracks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
Ooh, white one. Statue of a white Balverine. Okay. I gotta return to that lady, I think. I'm gonna kick this chicken. This is the most important thing in Fable. You kick chickens. And I'm gonna be very upset if they change that in Fable 4. Very, very upset. It's very important. Okay, let's go back here.
Oh.
Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. I think we only have like one more. And it's just a whole series of things to get there. You remember your boy doing that one? Okay, good. Yep. That's a good one. Alright, we're gonna turn this quest in. Hopefully we don't get attacked along the way.
This girl's rich. We're gonna have fun looting a corpse. What's this? Did you really think you could beat us? Oh, now that must have hurt.
There we go. Alright. We're just gonna get attacked the whole way, I guess.
Try dodge.
It's the only reason I wanted to save you.
Good queen, you know. You must take
because
this. I insist. Really, I do.
You had a gift for me. Okay.
Majesty.
Where is she? Oh, she's up here. There's rabbits. Children. I'm gonna say hello to the children.
Wow, those are really cool clothes. Hi. Oh, wow. Hello. I would know you, but I think it must be dangerous to do that, Rachel. Yay!
Okay, what are these kids doing out here by themselves?
Good day to you, landlord. Good day to you, landlord. What was all that nonsense about turning
And then you
Bower
can,
Lake into a quarry? Glad to hear nothing came of it.
That one's kind of neutral.
I say, what a merry monarch.
God, all these guys have...
How are you, Your Majesty?
Spin.
Just getting all these experience. So they're all drunk in the area.
Ladies, is it? Hello?
Hello, your awesome supreme.
Because I removed the drink limit, so they're all drunk.
Oh!
Go.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, I could play, like,
Oh, such a wonderful
I don't know, like...
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
I don't want to get it at Hobson.
Landlord.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make good use of it.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Oh, such a
Alright, we did it.
lovely, great, and...
Alright, not only did you save an entire village from Balverines, your generosity has brought the people of Albion one step closer to
nice
safety.
person you
Alright.
are.
Let's keep going. We're almost there. The Weight of the World is a very long quest line. That's what we're doing right now. All these quests just flow into each other here. I think we got one more to go. 121 days to go. I think that's this one.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it fills one's heart with confidence and supreme satisfaction to see the treasury filled to the brim. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold and can report nothing but restful nights. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation.
Okay, so we have to
I'm
either
afraid
bail
the
out
only
the
way to
economy
stop
or
this
let the
slide
economy
into ruin
collapse. So
is
we're
to
going to bail it out.
Bowerstone's financial... You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
All right. Consider a proposal to build a military outpost and rule on the future of Mistpeak.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
All right, let's go. Let's take a look at this real quick. This is our quest log. Ooh, we got a city of Aurora. Let's do that one real fast. And then we'll do the courtroom stuff. So I'm reading in here, if you do the PC version, there's a 1 day to go option, but we're actually 121 days to go.
Stars above, the Queen. Want to buy
Oh wait, I
goods
read that
from a
wrong.
shop
There's a
owned by
commission the
famous
Albion
hero?
army.
It's as true in Aurora as it is anywhere. Buy low, sell high.
Okay. You
Hello to you.
are getting sympathetic.
Oh,
Because I need 140
How many?
more seals.
Yes.
So we're getting as many of them as we can. These people love me. What do you got?
Your Majesty, welcome to our temple. I lament the forlorn state in which you find it. Before the darkness came, this room held our most sacred treasure. Thank you. You will forgive me for not being more forthright. I am unaccustomed to asking rulers for their help. As for the matter in question, this chamber once housed the temple's sacred dyes. Our rituals cannot be completed without them. The dyes are made from rare flowers found throughout Aurora and the surrounding desert. Gathering them has always been a dangerous
I don't want to do
task,
that.
But when the darkness fell upon us, it became an impossible
Oh, this
one.
is a gather quest.
If
We're
you
not
can
doing this.
find these flowers and bring them to me, I will begin making the dyes again, and perhaps our people can recover some of the faith they have lost. We will gladly share them with you, of course.
Alright, I'm not doing that one. That's just a fetch quest.
How are you?
Here, have this from me. I hope you will accept this gift, Your Majesty.
You have
The rent you have set.
a seal from me.
Go.
Okay. So I gotta gather all the flowers. I don't want to do that yet. We'll do that later. Or not at all. Okay, let's go back to the way of the world. Yeah, that's just one of our random fetch quests we gotta do. So we still have to like get all the gnomes and stuff like that, but we're not gonna get that in the playthrough. That's too hard. It takes hours and hours and hours to get all the gnomes. All the collectibles. I very much dislike collectible hunting. Very much dislike it. Alright, let's go rule. Hopefully we didn't crash. Did we crash?
All stand to attention. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kalim will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense. What shall we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is it really worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
The darkness poses a threat to us all. But Aurora has already suffered more than its fair share. The final decision rests with you, Your Majesty.
Okay, we're gonna build it. So this is a reference, I believe, to the Iraq War.
It is our duty
because
to build
Fable
this outpost.
3 came out in 2000.
The Queen's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done.
All right, we got one more.
Riva Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
I kind of pointed on that.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today, you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people.
This one's very
You
expensive.
pledged
This is
to
400,000.
restore our home mountains and our
See?
right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy. Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mistpeak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
The refined retort of a true mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine, but it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
I will keep my promise to the dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains shall be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
All right, that's the last one we had to do, I think. Then we have a day one, I think.
Forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Reaver Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
So I was just reading it in here. If you're playing the PC version, there will be one more thing on the agenda.
Your Majesty. 1 year as Queen of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also be fitted...
Alright, it just took us. We're gonna throw some money in here just for funsies. A lot of people don't know that, but as soon as you get this, you could still throw some more money in here. I'm gonna throw some more money in it just for safekeeping, because we need a lot of money to get the good ending, and we're gonna enter the good ending with roughly $10 million in the treasury. You only need 6,500,000, but I wanted an even. Oh, what is it? Almost an even. Well, actually, let's make it even. We'll take $1 out. So now it's even. I wanted even money in there. So I'm entering the end of the game here with 10 million in there, and I'm trying to get the good ending. And the Road to Rule just summoned us because we have to go talk to Teresa. And here we go.
The day has come, Queen. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a queen. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector.
We got the good wings.
This is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
We're going to get the good ending. Let's go. Oh, let's go unlock one of these real quick and then we'll go. So if you're just joining me, we are just finishing up the Road to Rule. We have two more that we have to do here. And we're going to go fight the darkness now, and we just unlocked our true form. This is also known as, what this is we have a, what do they call it? Morphing. And this is extreme morphing. So we just unlocked loot player 5. Okay. We have one more chest, and that is Pie Maker 5. But it doesn't matter because we are actually going to go and fight the darkness now. So thank you for joining me. My name is Victor. This is Vibing with Victor, and I would appreciate you to subscribe and follow along, because after this we are going to, after this game, we are going to start a new series, and it's going to be the audience will help decide what we're going to play next. So we have $10,031,922 in the coffers. We need $6,500,000. We have projected civilian casualties 0, and we're aiming for the good ending. Let's go back. Here we go. And it's the war council.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone. Reports indicate that our defenses were able to hold off the worst of the first attack. But if we don't act quickly, even the armies we prepared for this day will not be enough.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Now we fight the darkness. And welcome to the end of Fable 3. And the end of our Fable run. We are now going to fight the darkness, led by the Crawler. And I wish you the best of luck. Let's keep going. Here we go.
The regimental mascot's going to enjoy you, your
Defend the
dead
city
flesh.
with your lives! I'm taking some serious punishment here.
Nice one! He's not getting up again. That armor is thick, but you can still shoot through. No armor is stopping you, is it? I'm surprised you're still standing up.
It's here! It's here!
And as you see here, we go into Sanctuary. And the darkness has even invaded our pause screen, our Sanctuary. So it's wild. We're going to switch up our weapon. We're going to switch our... We're going to switch to fire and electricity, I think. Fireball and electricity. Yeah, let's do that. It hits a little bit better.
The light bringers have come, but this is the kingdom of unlight now. This is the kingdom of death. Watch us fly into your heart.
This is not the time for a dick spot. If we just stand back.
Drive you insane! Don't listen! Page! This isn't real. It isn't real.
This is a nightmare, right?
Royalty or no? Good.
Dead fingers whisper. Dead fingers claw at 1,000,000 eyes.
I'm taking some serious punishment. Where are they?
What's hitting?
You have become such hurtful figures. The people you know shall rejoice in your death. We drink the sounds you give us, the cries of your young, the gurgle of a freshly ripped throat. We give thanks for your desperation.
Oh, I got guild seals. Nice. That was pretty cool. Okay.
They're everywhere. They're bloody everywhere.
Do not provoke us with the bone gleam shining from your broken bodies. It is a transgression against the night.
Watch this. Watch this. You can see our wings. We're fully up ready now.
You shall be sightless, for that is the most blessed state of being. It is our gift to you.
So I can shoot you. These beasties pack a real punch. Where the hell did the sun go anyway?
So yeah. Now we have wings.
Death beats its wings for you.
Come on, guys.
That must have hurt.
The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us.
Pick that up. Nice one. He's not getting up again. That must have hurt. Yes, I know I'm
Falling into the river. You are the flowers the children will pick and cast into dead water.
Nice shooting. I've got weirder things than you. Not so much weirder though.
Who crafted such a slight, flimsy? You whip like insect wings in our hands.
Come on, guys. What are you doing? We're waiting for them to catch up.
The Dark Guardian shall protect the children always.
That must have hurt. Yes, no armor is stopping you, is it?
Are you thinking of your loved ones now? How you will never see them again.
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing.
Where are you? Show yourself.
The lost sheep returns to the flock.
This is the crawler.
No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
Do you see? Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Now we have to fight Walter.
Hey, I can't get through!
Don't hold back! Don't! I'm ready!
You rule over a graveyard. Is that what you wanted? You made us do it. You made us.
Careful! These beasties pack a real punch!
You can beat it! You have to!
All that you love will become shadow. All that you see will become death.
Kill it!
Definitely hurt.
Kill it!
Do the ends justify the means?
I'm sorry.
You took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
Unfortunately, we lost our mentor, Walter.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my queen.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore, and Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, Queen, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom, and it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general, and I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
This is the world as it could have been, devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people, and you did so even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, Queen.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
Well, welcome. That is the end of Fable 3. And if you don't know me, I like to actually watch the credits. So I am going to change up my screen here a tad. And we are going to put the credits on. Let's move this forward. No, that's not working. But yeah, welcome. I appreciate you. This is Vibing with Victor. We've now completed 4 games together since I've started streaming. First it was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We had 183 hours together. And then it was Fable 1, my childhood favorite. I loved it. But you guys decided you wanted to keep going, and we did Fable 2, and now we've done Fable 3. And we've done it on my Xbox 360. It's doing pretty good for like 20-something years old. It is. I don't know. But my name's Victor, and we've been vibing and having a good time together. I really would like to have you back again soon. We're trying to figure out what we're going to play next. I haven't decided yet. I recommend you subscribe or hit a like down here so you can actually see what we're going to play next, because I started streaming just like 3 or 4 months ago, and we're playing pretty well. We're having a great time together. We got homies with us here. I want to talk about it real quick. But the homies we have are the ones like you, and they make it more fun. So we've been playing Fable 3. We have Rusty, Not a Gamer, and Danny on today. But shout out to all of our friends along the way that we made. We got Melonhead, we got Subutai, of course. He's the best. He's the original homie himself. We got, Ross and a bunch of guys, and they're all in the Discord too. I just want to say thanks to all of you who've been hanging out with me and just making it fun. We got ourselves Mr. Rusty, of course. You know, we have Laughing Lotus, we have Alicia, we have Ashley, we have Ophomancer. I already said Ross earlier. We have all sorts of people that are what we call our homies, and they like to vibe and hang out with me, and we just play video games. So I don't know what we're going to play next for Fable. because Fable 4 is scheduled for next year sometime, and they haven't sent me a pre-release code or anything, but I would love one. And I can get there if I have a good following and people like that. So I just want to, you know, just kind of talk about where the channel's going and stuff. And if you want, you can also put chat on there as well, and we're just having the credits go as we're hanging out together. But the channel is doing pretty good. Even though I just started a job and I'm selling Land Rovers over here in Seattle. If you want to say hello or something, you know, just drop me a Discord link or just say hello. But yeah, I'm just a dude who likes to play video games and hang out with you. So I think we're going to start doing like smaller, like 3-hour runs in the evening or something like that. Probably about 8 o'clock to 11 during the weekdays or when I am not off. Currently, right now, my days off are on Wednesday and Thursdays. But I haven't quite decided how it's going to look and everything like that. But I can only do it from the support of, you know, people like you. And, you know, I'm not sponsored. I'm not monetized. I'm definitely there. I can do it. I could turn it on anytime I want. You can, you know, pay a super chat or something. But I feel I read everyone's comment anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll make some shirts sometime, you know, like this or something. I don't know. But yeah, you know, we're trying to figure out what we're going to play next. Right now, we're kind of... I'm listening to some people right now. We're kind of feeling it out. It might be Witcher. It might be Witcher. It might be the Witcher series. It might be something else. It might be something fantasy adjacent. We haven't decided yet. I would really like to play Mass Effect also. That was one that I thought, you know, I have the Xbox hooked up anyways. I have the Mass Effect trilogy. We'll just do that now. But people really enjoyed Fable. The audience group picked up a lot of movies and all. But yeah, we're looking for something like that again. You know, Witcher, Mass Effect, something like that. And if you don't know my genre, I kind of go think about MySpace and what you were playing when you were like trying to sort your top 8. That's the kind of video games I like to play. So yeah, I just wanted to, you know, sit here and, you know, just watch the credits, because I think it's really important to actually give these people credit because they built a great game. And you know, we played, you know, Fable 1, we played Fable 2, we played Fable 3. You know, everyone over there at Lionhead Studios did a great job together. Obviously, Lionhead got bought by Microsoft and was shut down, so Fable 3 is going to be. Blah blah, game is a bit loud compared to your voice. Okay, I'll turn it down just a tad. But yeah, we're just trying to figure everything out. So just wanted to give you guys an idea. Blah blah, good to have you on. I never talked to you before, but it's good to have you. So yeah, the main thing is we're just hanging out, we're vibing, we're just playing video games together, and that's about it. So I'm gonna keep watching the credits. There's not much else going on besides this, and let me see if we can just hit it, and let's get back to the game, because I think that was about it. But let me move this up, not that. I want to move the game. Where's the game? There's the game. Let's put the game back in the OBS here. As you can tell, I'm a pro. I can do this live. All right, we'll move this over just a tad. And let's see what this says. You've done the impossible, saving your kingdom while suffering virtually no losses. Places you among the greatest leaders of all time. Your people love you and consider it an honor to be subjects of such a magnificent hero. That's pretty nice. Let's turn the game up again, and that is basically the game.
Your Majesty, so good to see you, Your Grace. Your wonderfulness, Your Munificence.
And now you could just do all the regular
You
stuff,
have
but we're going to
accomplished
say
something
goodbye to
quite
Jasper.
Extraordinary. I do not think even your father could have equaled it. The kingdom teetered on the brink of annihilation, and yet we live, all thanks to you. As for me, I'm just an old servant, and that is what I will always be. You know where to find me should you ever require my assistance, madam.
Okay, so we said goodbye to Jasper, and now we're going to say goodbye to Scooby.
Oh, fatty.
Gonna play a little fetch with him. Hopefully he'll get it this time. Nope, he didn't get it. So, and that's it. Let's just hit save. And it's very similar to how we left Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We'll pick it up next time. But currently, this is the end of the game. This is the end of our run. But it is not the end of our time together, because you and I were going to be hanging out soon. And we're going to be playing a new title soon. We just haven't figured out which one it's going to be. And this is my Xbox 360. Let's see. Still not hooked up to the internet. It's been 30 years or whatever it is. I don't even know. But never been hooked up. Alright. Maybe we'll take some inspiration from this. We have Command and Conquer, Halo Wars, Halo, Skyrim, Fallout, Modern Warfare, Red Dead Redemption, Doom, Halo, BioShock, Borderlands. I know someone playing Borderlands right now, so we're probably not going to play Borderlands. And then the Mass Effect series. Ooh, I would love to do the Mass Effect series. But with that, we're going to turn off the Xbox. And we're going to call it a night. So, wherever you're at, getting a bit of an echo, but it was lovely playing with you tonight. I hope you have a fantastic evening, because good morning, wherever you're at, good afternoon, good evening, but for me, it's a good night. I really appreciated hanging out with you tonight. This is Vibing with Victor. This is our 4th game that we finished together. I really appreciate your support. Please feel free to subscribe, hang out a little bit more. Also, we have a Discord. Feel free to join me over there. And we are going to be trying to figure out what the next title and series we're going to do. Currently, right now, it kind of feels like we're going to play, I don't know, either Mass Effect or maybe Witcher. Don't know, but we'll see. So I want to wish you the best. It was lovely vibing with you this evening. I really want to see you soon. And thank you. Appreciate it. Get some rest, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.